well, there were two things on my dash. There was like mostly naked Brendan Urie and then people complaining about auto-tune. So this is week 6 and my word for this week is flaws. This week I'm going to be talking about some of the flaws that I have, and I know that that may seem like this is going to be a downer video, and I don't want it to be negative. The purpose of this is that after kind of talking about my environments last week, another thing that I had wanted to touch on with that is emotions. And so to go off that, I thought that I would discuss my flaws today, not in an attempt to look back on this and be like, oh my gosh, I was such a crappy person with all of these problems, but I want to look back on this and hopefully make some changes with these flaws. The goal that I have here is to hopefully kind of harness and balance the emotions that I'm feeling, but the main area where I notice these flaws coming out of is stress and anxiety. So the first area is that when I get stressed or anxious, and what I call is my anxiety monsters start rising up and having a field day, I kind of go one of two ways, or both options if I'm really not handling the situation well. And the first one is that I lash out at the people that I'm around. I start getting angry and I start kind of not picking fights, because I don't pick fights, but just getting snippy and not being patient and not seeing the situation very clearly. Another thing that comes off of that is that I get cold either. Like, either I lash out or I shut down and I become very cold. The other option that I sometimes do, and I notice myself doing, is that I will kind of take out the stress and anxiety on myself. So I have trichotillomania. I know I've mentioned this before, where I rip my hair out. When I get stressed or anxious, I resort to doing that, or to picking the scabs that I have, or when I get really angry, I'll like put my nails in my hands or like pinch myself, like I'll enact it on myself, which is a really bad flaw. I often don't vocalize how I feel with other people. If I want to express emotion of me caring about a friend or thanking them for something, I have such a hard time doing it because I want to express so much love and gratitude and gratefulness and happiness in that phrase that I'm trying to talk to somebody about, but I get so wrapped up in how I'm going to say it and how it's going to come off to other people that I just don't, because I get nervous that it's not going to come out right and not necessarily perfect, but the way that I want it to be. So I just don't, and I should. Okay, so there's some of my flaws. Get a little bit deep insight on who I am at this moment, so there's that. A little life update for you all. I am really busy. This is the first week that I've had this term that is like the busiest. I have projects and assignments in every single one of my classes. I have a full work schedule this week with interning, and my exercise classes start this week, and I've got volunteering, and I'm gonna see my dad when he comes up this weekend. I've got a lot of things going on. So stress levels have been a little bit high, puff levels have been a little bit high too, but I'm feeling good. Haley, I look forward to hopefully seeing a video from you this week and seeing what will come out of your alphabet challenge video. Viewers, thank you so much for watching, and future self, stick with accomplishing those goals. Alright, I will see you all next week. Bye!